All right, welcome. In this video, we are going to be practicing plugging in, values for x into functions. We have a couple of examples here, and we'll run through them one after the other. Again, you're welcome to pause this, try them out, or pause at any point, try out the other questions, and then see what the answer finally is. Okay, we have p of 3. So let's begin. P of x is equal to 3x squared minus 5x plus 7. And so we are solving for p of 3. So we are trying to figure out the value of p, whatever p is, when x is 3. 3 brackets 3 squared minus 5 times 3 plus 7, which would be 3 times 9 minus 15 plus 7, which would be 27 minus 15 plus 7, which would be 12 plus 7. That's 27 minus 15 is 12 plus 7 is 19. So p of 3 is equal to 19. Okay, let's try q of negative 3. Okay, so q of x is, okay, let me write q of x first. Minus 5x squared minus 6x plus 6. So q of negative 3 basically means to plug in negative 3. So we have negative 5 bracket negative 3 squared minus 6 bracket negative 3 plus 6. And so this is negative 5 by 9 plus 18 plus 6. This is minus 45 plus 18 plus 6, which would be minus 45 plus 24, which should give us 21, minus 21. So q of 3 is negative 21. Okay, the next one we have is p minus q of, okay, so let me wipe this off quickly. It's p minus q of 4, right? So you could do p of 4 and q of 4 and then you subtract them, or you could just get the new function. So what I'll do is I'll get the new function and then I'll subtract. Again, always remember that this could actually mean anything. A function, each function should have a meaning, right? So that's one part that you should really try to play around. Try to think about what functions mean, come up with a few of them, think about what the relationship would spell out and stuff like that, right? So we have p minus q of 4. P minus q of 4. That's what we're going for. So the first thing we'll do is we'll try to figure out p minus q of x, right? So let's try to get what that function is, which is basically p of x minus q of x, which is 3x squared minus 5x plus 7 minus q of x. So minus, open a bracket, minus 5x squared minus 6x plus 6. So this is p of x minus q of x. Sorry, I'm just checking my numbers. My numbers are good. Yeah, my numbers are good. So I have 3x squared minus 5x plus 7. I would use a negative sign to multiply through. So I would have plus 5x squared plus 6x minus 6. My next move would be I would arrange them. So I would pick out my x squared first, basically collecting like terms. That would be 3x squared plus 5x squared, then minus 5x plus 6x, and then plus 7 minus 6. I would have 3x squared, or rather 8x squared, right? If I sum them up, I would have 8x squared. So 8x squared plus x plus 1. So that's p minus q of x. So p minus q of 4 would be 8 bracket 4 squared plus 4 plus 1. So I just plug in 4. That would be 8 times 16 plus 5. 8 by 16 is mental math. That would be 160 160 minus 16. I should just be humble and use a calculator though. That would be 154. Is that true? Hold up. Let me pull up a calculator. Just give me a second. So 8 by 64. 8 by 16 rather. Is 128. Oh, sorry, by minus 32. Exactly, because I knew it had to be, basically 2 raised to the power of something. I was supposed to subtract 32 from 160. Anyway, so that was 128 plus 5, which is 133. Right, so 133. So this is 133. So if you use the other method of trying to get p of x and q of x and then subtract, and p of 4 rather, and q of 4 and then subtracting them, I'm pretty sure you should have the same answer. Okay, next we have that, so p plus q minus r, so that means I would have to do that math. I'll need all the space I can get. Okay, done. Let me pick up this. Okay, we have p plus q minus r of minus 7. Okay, so that would be, I would first of all get p of x plus q of x minus r of x. So I'll get that as a function before I plug in my minus 7, which would be my p of x is, so let me write it all out, 3x squared minus 5x plus 7, then plus, open a bracket, minus 5x squared minus 6x plus 6. Then you would want to subtract 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus 4x plus 5. Okay, checking my numbers. Okay, they are good. Next we'd have 3x squared minus 5x plus 7 minus 5x squared plus 6 minus 6x, yeah, plus 6. So minus 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x minus 5. I use a negative sign to multiply through. Okay, my next move will be to pick up the like terms. This comes first, so that would be negative 3x cubed, and then I'll pick up my squared next, so that will be plus 3x squared minus 5x squared plus 2x squared. Okay, so 3 minus 5 plus 2. Okay, that's all. So I pick up my x's next. I would have negative 5 minus, so minus 5x minus 6x minus 4x. So that's a lot of minuses there. Next, I would have 7, 6, and minus 5. So plus 7, plus 6, minus 5. Okay, so we would have minus 3x cubed So this basically cancels out, right? Because this plus this would give you minus 2x squared, and then you add this, it gives you 0. So my x squared just cancels out. This is minus 5, minus 6 is minus 11, this is minus 15x. And this is 7 plus 6 is 13, 13 minus 5 is 8, so plus 8. So this is my, sorry, I'm encroaching, p plus q minus r of x. So next I need to find out my p plus q minus r of 7. So that's p plus q minus r of 7 of minus 7. Okay, so let's put that in. We'll have negative 3 bracket minus 7 cube, and then negative 15 bracket minus 7 plus 8. 7 by 7 is 49. 49 by 7 should be 343. Hold on, let me just check that. I think it's 343. So this is minus 3 multiplying minus 343. And then 15 by minus 7. That should be plus 105. So 7 to the power of 3. Yeah, 343. So I'm going to multiply that now by 3. So that's 1029 plus 105 plus 8. So that's going to be, my mom used to do math like this in elementary school. Now we have access to calculators, so that's like nobody wants to do them anymore. 1029 plus 105 plus 8. So this is 1142. Okay, but I will just say this, right? A calculator is just a tool to help you. It's not a tool to replace your mind in that sense, right? So if you don't know how to do the basic math and you depend on a calculator, it doesn't do you much good, right? It doesn't do you much good. It's cool if you already know how to do it, then you have the calculator as an extra aid. Okay, so that was that. Finally, the last question of half. Wow. Because that means I have to work with fractions. Let's see. Okay, no, this last question, I'm not going to use calculator. Let's see if how messy it gets. I'm not sure how messy it's going to get, but let's see. Okay, we have 2r plus 3q of half. Okay, so first of all, I need to figure out 2r plus 3q of x. That's basically 2r of x plus 3q of x. So which would be 2 times r of x. So that would be 2 times 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus 4x plus 5. And then plus 3 bracket minus 5x squared minus 6x plus 6. Okay, so that is 2r of x. Again, I'm checking my numbers. And plus 3q of x. Okay, so we're good to go. The next line would be 6x cubed minus 4x squared plus 8x plus 5 plus 10 rather. So this is 6x cubed minus 4x squared plus 8x plus 10. Then minus 15x squared minus 18x plus 18. Okay, my next line would be, so I need to just put them together. I would have 6x cubed by itself. Then I pick out these other ones. I would have minus 4x squared minus 15x squared. Then I would have plus 8x minus 18x. And then 10 plus 18 is, so plus 10 plus 18, right? Okay, collecting the like terms, I would have 6x cubed. This would give me minus 19x squared. This would give me minus 10x. This would give me plus 28. So 6x cubed minus 19x squared minus 10x. Okay, good. So plus 28. Plus 28. Good. So I have my 2r plus 3q of x. So I need to plug in half now. So to get 2r plus 3q of half, so that would be 6 multiplying half to the power of 3 minus 19 bracket half to the power of 2 minus 10 times half plus 28. So this is going to be 6 times 1 over 8 minus 19 times 1 over 4 minus 10 times 1 over 2 plus 28. Okay, so this would be 6 over 8. This would be minus 19 over 4. This would be minus 5 plus 28. So, okay, so this is not much of a problem. Let me put these two together. My LCM would be, oh, you know what, I can make my LCM here 4. So because of space, I'm just going to rewrite that as 3 over 4. I'm going to rewrite that as 3 over 4. And then, so what I have here now is 4. 4 divided 4 is 1. So this is 3 minus 19 over 4 minus 5 plus 28. So 3 minus 19 should give you negative 16. So negative 16 over 4 would give you minus 4. Right, so I'll say that again. 3 minus 19 should give you negative 16. Negative 16 over 4 would give you negative 4. So I just end up with negative 4. So minus 4 minus 5 plus 28. That would be minus 9 plus 28, which gives me 19, positive 19. Okay, so that gives me positive 19. Yay, so I made it without the calculator. Yay. Okay, guys, so this is it basically, right? You can try them out again yourself, or try to just search online for other questions. You would always find to just get strong with all of this, right? Thank you, and see you in the next video.